Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about...
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. It's such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthate supposedly solved the Blackwood enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him...
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthate rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating. There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in. This can might prove useful. I can't go this way. It's a huge pool of water blocking the way. Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside. It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry. The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing. The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it, I doubt it would provide many clues. Ah! Oh! There's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home. Ugh. What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off. Ah, there's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well. Ah! It almost ripped my hand off. And the prize is a doorknob. I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable. That doesn't work. This phone seems to have gone through some rough moments. In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room. The door is stuck beyond hope. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday. Ugh. I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy. My goodness, they didn't even spare the forks. It's impossible to go this way. The door is rusted shut. The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture. Some cleaning fluid. It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house. This is the room where Michael Arthate slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see here, though. That's odd. Arthate left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything. This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore. A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug. Aha, the plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it. Not much to see here. How interesting. This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons. Just useless junk. I won't be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. There must have been several paintings adorning this hallway in the past. Only this one remains now, though. Most likely too scary for the burglars to take. The window seems to have been covered with mud. It's an ordinary piece of rag. I can't see a thing in this bathroom, and I forgot to bring my flashlight. It's an ordinary piece of rag. Some cleaning fluid. I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.